Aries, welcome to your November tarot card reading for 2020. I was picking your cards just a second ago, and I'm quite excited for this one. So let's get started. I feel like you guys are focusing on a certain type of craft, and I get this sense of you guys actually believing in yourselves. This isn't a type of person that, especially with the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Cups and even the Knight of Wands, it's not someone that necessarily doesn't believe in what they're doing. I feel like you guys are really putting in the work when it comes to your friends, when it comes to people around you, the things that you have. I feel like you guys are kind of almost straightening yourself out of it. There's this real energy of you guys just knowing exactly what you can do and how you can do it. I get this kind of rush, like sensation that you guys have got this energy almost that has just sparked you enough to say, I'm going for it. I know that sometimes people in general can be, scared of their talents, scared of what they can put out there. I'm going to urge you guys this month, especially, to start on what you want to start on. Passion projects, career, it could be pretty much anything. If you guys want to go for that person, go for that person. If you guys want to go for that career plan, go for that career plan. I'm talking pretty much anything. I'm not really seeing school in here, but I'm seeing something that has to do with things that you're good at. A lot of you guys could be artists. I'm seeing a couple of you guys that are kind of active. I want to say like going on runs or something like that, like doing a 4K or something like that. I don't know, I'm just picking up specific messages. Some of you guys could be kind of managing something. I don't get the sense of someone who's scared. I'm getting the sense of someone who's ready to balance this kind of energy of, I am so ready to do what I know I can do. You guys' talents this month are not only going to be put to the test, but are going to be used. And that is so beautiful. I encourage you guys to, study your craft, practice on your craft, take the time, take the patience, and take the, fire that you have in yourself to do what you know you can do. I'm going to talk about the end of the month because we have the Death card here. Death card is always about transformation. And I think you guys, I'm really seeing you watching over something, someone, or, this could even be your emotions, watching over and changing it from something that it was. This is a transformation at the very end of the month. I'm talking like, it could be the 30th, I'm talking days. It could be the 28th or the 30th. And it talks about someone who looked over everything and applied their talents and has transformed what they were. We have the Three of Pentacles for the overall card, which is what I was talking about earlier as far as someone who perfects their craft. I want to just emphasize on that. Don't be afraid to be better. I'd encourage you to take in that Virgo energy of patience and, kindness and details. And I want you to kind of, orient that to your life, apply that to your life and know that you can take the time. This is a month of whatever your plans are going to happen by the end of the month, and it's going to be successful. I know that we see the Death card and it's like, no, it doesn't look like it's going to be too good, but I'm not really interpreting that in this specific read. I'm interpreting the Death card in this one as someone who is looking over others, not only looking over others, but killing it while doing it. And, no pun intended, but someone who, is looking, not looking, but putting in the work and is perfecting their craft and is ready to showcase their talents and what they need to. Again, don't be afraid to take that patience out. Don't be afraid to, when you're almost there, when you're touching the surface of what you can do, especially with the talents that you have, don't be afraid to take that time. Don't be afraid to, even if you have a deadline. I remember this guy randomly said to me that, everything rushed is ugly anyway. And I think I'm going to tell you guys that this month because it's so apparent. You want to see that transformation by the end of this month. And you're going to. Because these cards right here show me someone who accomplishes. At the very beginning of the month, though, I see that there is a select few of Aries, moon, rising, suns that are playing this kind of Libra energy out where they don't really know what they want or what they're doing. Do not get stuck in that, because there are a select few of you that can really transform your month, especially at the end. But there's also a select few of you that get stuck in this kind of, oh, I don't know what I want yet. I'm going to do this, but I also can do this, and I also can do this. There's nothing wrong with going over your plans, especially what I was just talking about with, being patient and taking the time out. There's nothing wrong with going through everything, but don't allow yourself to be stuck in that motion of, I have talent, but I also have this. I have this, but I also have this. I know that everybody's lives is different, and a lot of you guys have to do things in your lives before you worry about any talents that you have, whether it's kids, whether it's schools, bills, pets, anything. I know that a lot of you guys have to worry about certain things, but when I'm talking to you guys this month, I really want you to not be afraid to choose anything. Choose anything. And it's not like you haven't thought about it before, so it's not a rushing situation. I feel like a lot of people think that you guys are just rushing into things, but the truth is the things that you guys rush into, you know that you already have the skills to do it anyway. So again, take the time to perfect your craft. I just want to touch on that pet thing again. If you guys have pets, I want you guys to really connect to them this month. I know this sounds weird, but they might be able to help you choose what you want to do. I don't know if they step on a bug that has what you always wanted to do on it, or if they bark at something that you've seen but you don't really want to do. I don't know what it is, but there's something about pets. It could be cats, dogs, gerbils, anything. But they're going to, and it doesn't have to be pets, it could be just animals in general. They're going to show you what what you really should be doing. A select few of you guys are going to get like pets in your lives that are going to show you. I'm not too worried about you guys this month. The only thing that I have to say again before I close out is to make sure you don't get stuck in the loop of, what do I do? What do I choose? I have talents in both. Choose one. Flip a coin if you have to. You're going to be successful at it either way. And it's going to change your life in a way that is going to be amazing. Some of you guys could also be pregnant and having kids, watching over someone, or someone watching over you. You guys, something is going to be put on show where you guys' talents are going to be at, stake, and not in the way of something bad's going to happen or anything like that. It's going to be put on showcase, and you guys are really going to be able to shine this month. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you next month.